If you're a beginner bachata dancer, it's common to feel like you don't have enough moves to fill an entire song.
But that's all right, because if you know these three core movements and the fluid transitions between them, you can fill an entire song's worth of dancing. And today we will be showing you all the partner work and concepts in a way that you can follow along with your partner as you watch this video. So stick around. Hi dancer, welcome to Bachata Iyo. All right, we're gonna make it super easy for you. Today we will categorize our position into three main positions based on distance. It doesn't matter whether partners are facing each other, facing the same direction, or facing away from each other. We will split our positions into biggest distance, open position. We call it the hook, or sometimes Spider-Man, but we hook our fingers and this is how we connect. Sometimes we connect palm to palm, but also the distance is the biggest between the partners. Second category is the closer one. We call it closed position, obviously, duh. Because we close into a circle and we create the circle between us. Same distance we use for the dance position. It's semicircle, where we open our arm to the side, and it looks like very familiar. You've seen it in waltz. Every dance you've ever danced, you probably had at least used this position at least once. And the third type of position is, it's very bachata sensual native, body-to-body connection. We call it bachata sensual, or sensual connection. Because now our midsection, top of his hip, my midsection is touching. But this position is mostly for body movement and in-place movements. Today we will be breaking down the beginner basics. We will work with your open position, your closed position, and your dance position, and how to transition between them in a way that is very elegant, easy, and makes you flow the entire dance. So open position, face your partner. You have probably about 1 step's width between you. We need to create this hook with our fingers, 2 middle fingers, create a hook, make sure your hook is active, both partners. Now, leaders, you provide your hook from underneath and coming from outside in. Ladies, what we need to do is drop the weight of our arms. I'm not pressing, I'm literally relaxing my arms onto his hook, and I give him slight tension outward. So I will be pressing down and out as he is pressing in and up. So this way we meet each other. But mind you, the tension between us is very small. It's like as if we need to hold on to a piece of paper between us. Very little, okay? So don't artificially bloat that tension. Don't press on, like don't increase the pressure, but also don't have your arms like this. We have this problem a lot for followers. We tend to hold our own weight. This does not help your leader. So make sure that your arms are dropped, your shoulders are not tense. We will show it from the follower's back. Check your shoulders, no tension here, drop them. We don't need to hold our arms, if I may show Wi-Fi. We don't need to hold our arms by our shoulders. They're just out, and hanging out here, okay? Both hooks. All right, now if you're ready, grab your partner. Let's do a few basics in this position. Don't worry about the hip movement. Don't worry about the arm movement. We get to that in a different tutorial. Make sure you are familiar with my fundamentals playlist. I'm gonna put a lot of tutorials about body mechanics and the basics, bachata basics over there. All right, grab your partner. Let's do a few basic steps. 5, 6, let's go. And 1, 2, 3. Don't wiggle your arms too much. You keep going, we'll rotate, showing you different positions, different angles, so you see our distance. One more time, basic. Good. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 2 more. Very good. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish. 7, 8. All right, grab your position. Number 2 is our closed position. Remember to maintain a circle with your arms. Imagine that you're holding a big Pilates ball. This is for both partners. So the leaders, make sure you are not slumping forward as you provide a frame. Followers also, we don't want to do something like this. Maintain neutral position, keep your poise, and now we connect. For leaders first, leaders, again, check your shoulders. Let's lift our shoulders. Bad posture, drop, good posture. Bad posture, good posture. From behind, leaders, how you connect with a follower is your hand should be somewhere at the bottom of the shoulder blade of your follower. So too high is a little bit uncomfortable for us. We feel like we need to lift our shoulder. Too low, we lose you. So we don't really feel you anymore. So make sure that you are providing the frame while not making it really awkward for us. Followers, my connection happens through this part of his arms. So basically it's around the elbow area, more or less half forearm, half of my tricep. I will find whichever area feels more natural to me, because it's all anatomically different. If my partners will rotate to show you how it looks from the back. Now, if you see, he is off center, and this is important because otherwise we would be banging our knees as we walk, okay? Whenever the closer the position, the more off center you guys will be. So dance position and close position, we will be off center. Now, if you're ready, let's do our basic. First, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic again. Keep doing basic. We will rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep doing basic. See the distance. There's plenty of space. None of us is feeling uncomfortable. My hands gently wrap around his, towards his shoulder, under his shoulders. But I'm not pressing, nor am I hanging like this, okay? A little bit of energy in your arms. Last time. And 7, 8. Great job. All right. Now, within the same distance, medium distance, we have our dance position. Dance position is very similar to our closed position, only we open one side to this handhold position. If you, again, observe, our distance did not change. Our orientation did not change. We're just still squaring up each other. The only thing that changed is he asked for my hand, palm, again. This is very intuitive, guys. You've seen this position. Be aware that you are not lifting your hands too high, okay? This is uncomfortable. This is too sloppy, so it's going to be around shoulders, follower's shoulder height. So if your follower is shorter, mind it, okay? Again, view from the follower's back. We are off center, as you've noticed. Check your shoulders. This happens more often than you think. We tend to do this. Followers, let's rotate again. Followers, again, we want to make sure we're connecting and not doing something like this, okay? Drop, come from the outside, embrace your partner, stay active. Both of you have to be participating in activating your muscles, because if you're sloppy and too relaxed, there's no connection between you. Connection travels through something a little bit solid. So activate muscles, maintain neutral position. Now, if you're ready, grab your partner. Let's do basic, a little round of basic. Grab your partner, let's go basic. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing your basic. Check your distance, make sure you're off center. You're not completely squaring, otherwise you hit your knees. Okay. Check your hands, that are a little sloppy, fingers a little bit together, aesthetically just better. Good. Shoulder height. Check your shoulders. Make sure your elbows are not droopy, but pointing away from the floor, like we like our frame. And last one. There you go. Good job. If you want more tutorials like this one, subscribe to my weekly breakdowns. I'll see you there. Very nice. Now you are ready for your transition. Let's begin with our transition number 1, open to close. Go back to your open position. Remember that we have our hook to a hook, little Spider-Man arms. There you go. The first position is to come from here to a closed position. So we have to end up here. Now instead, I welcome you to relax your arms a little bit and just swing them in and out, in and out. Feel how your arms have their natural weight, and the weight is following the laws of physics. That's it, nothing else. Just hold on to keep the hook active even if your arms are relaxed. When we have the swinging sensation, we use this because it's organic for our body. And my leader, what he does is he slightly opens up to swing my arms upward. And as he gives me this energy that my arms keep going upwards, he will break his pattern to go a little bit faster to block me around this level. So he will go above my hands and swing them outwardly in another direction as he creates his frame. And then I will pull my hands up, put my arms down. So what we're doing is swinging out and in, blocking. And then from here, it's very important that you're not pressing onto our arms. You are not flicking our arms. You're literally just touching us with the gentlest pressure and swinging your own arms. If you're swinging your own arms in a relaxed way, we feel your energy. We continue your energy, okay? Now my followers, why am I going all the way up? Is because as a follower, it's my job to finish the movement. Movement is finished when I go back to neutral position or to the position my leader is asking. In this case, if he swung my arms outward like this, I need to continue the circle until I close it, either back down or in this case, back onto his frame, because that's what the frame he's asking me to meet, right? Or meet him at. So instead of going up and just plopping my arms down, I am styling a little bit, reversing this circle to go to the outside and embrace him from the outside as we usually connect in the closed position. So we're going to go out, in, out, and around. Okay? One more time, we switch positions. You see the leader's part. We go and a little bit out so I can swing inward. You're blocking. As they are completing the frame, I take my time because he's not asking for any movement, and I complete it gracefully. All right? Let's do this together without basic first. Leaders watch his circle, followers watch mine. Here. Wonderful. All right, now let's show you the other version where we go from closed position to open position, and then we drill everything together. All right, now we are here in the closed position. We got ourselves here in a very easy and elegant way. How do we get out? Obviously, we can just step away, which is not very pretty. What we do instead is the trick where we squeeze each other in, or leader initiates, and when he relaxes, we feel this energy of separation. Very organic, very natural energy. When I say squeeze, I mean just like you have to compress us together into our common axis. So don't just pull your follower towards you. And followers, when you feel pressure, don't buckle under the pressure. Give a little bit of resistance so that this way you guys are like tugging at each other, but I'm also responding to his squeeze with my own hug, right? So my hug becomes a little tighter, and then we release each other with an exhale, and it feels like natural separation. It's like two mozzarella sticks. If you press them together, they will tighten up, and then they would want to separate. Yeah, we are mozzarella sticks in this example, more or less. Leaders, your job is to make sure that you are not letting us go too fast by dropping your arms. If you drop your arms, you lose us completely, and I feel very abandoned. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what signal you were giving me. But what he does instead is he relaxes his frame, but just enough so my arms that are around him relax and glide, like off of a slide. They slide all the way back to find the hook of his fingers. Again, hook to hook position, okay? Ladies, what we slide with is this part of the skin, like inside of the wrist. Just gently drag it along the arm, very minimal friction, just so that he knows that you're there, okay? So one more time, we squeeze each other to our common axis just a bit. Leaders initiate, squeeze, and relax. Exhale, step away. There you go. One more time, gentle squeeze. Look how little we're squeezing each other. Technically, you wouldn't even feel it. You wouldn't even see it. We're showing it very big. Just a sensation? Good. All right, very good. Let's put it in our basic. We will do this part onto number 8. So remember we prepared the first position to number 4? This one we will prepare by number 8. So this is how it looks. Going 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, squeeze. And by 1, we separate 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all 4 counts to separate. Don't try to step away right away, okay? Separate gradually, elegantly. Let's do it one basic together. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready, squeeze. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to open position. Check your shoulders. Keep checking your shoulders. We tend to do this. We forget. But other than that, you are ready to practice these movements together. All right, dancers, let's practice these 2 transitions. We will be doing mixing with basic, and we will be rotating. In that time, you do your basic, okay? First, grab your partner in an open position again, and let's do 1 full basic. We go 1, 2, 3. Now get ready to transition to the closed position. Swing your arms, in, out. In, up, around. Good. By 8, we squeeze to open up. Squeeze and open up. Good. Keep doing your basic. We will rotate. Back again. By 4, prepare. In, out. In, up, around. Check your shoulders. Good. You guys have to be off center. Okay. On the next 8, we will prepare by squeezing each other in. Leaders initiate. And breathe. Gradual separation. We will rotate. Basic, basic. Let's go. By 4, prepare. In. 4, out, around. 1, 2. By 8, squeeze. 5, 6. Bring together and separate. Good. We will rotate. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. By 8, the opposite. Squeeze it to separate. Come together, separate. Good. Last thing. Great job. And our 2 remaining transitions are from close to dance, from dance to closed positions. Let's begin from closed position, going into the dance position. Leaders take their arm outside, bring it inside, drawing inside circle, taking us both out of the circle, opening the circle. Now, the mechanics. Guys, let's stay in this position. When you are opening your arm, make sure you are bending your elbow, bringing it a little bit inward, and you will find natural connection with your follower at the bending point, okay? It doesn't have to be forearm. Again, depends anatomically where your partner is, but what you want to do is eventually get to her elbow, like inside of the elbow, so you tell her the signal to bend. If you just press around the shoulder, it feels like a pressure on the body. So what you want to do is find the most natural bending part and get there in the most elegant and efficient way. So in this case, he's connecting here forearm to forearm, and he starts exuding pressure as his hand comes in this like chopping motion with the side of his palm to bend it downwards, outwards. See, we're touching each other because I'm pressing on him a little bit to know where he wants to guide me. So he's not releasing pressure. That means he's not giving me energy to continue on my own. He's telling me, hold on to me the entire way, okay? This is where we want to retain connection. One more time, just the mechanics of this movement. Leader's arm. Out, outside circle, inside circle, outside circle together. One more time. Check your shoulders, guys. I know you guys are getting tense. This is not a difficult move. You just need a lot of repetitions, okay? Leaders, get ready. Outside, inside. Followers, we wait. If you saw, my arm did not move because I wanted to make sure that I'm not rushing ahead of time in case he wants to do twice decoration and then take my arm. I do not know what he has on his mind, but I remain until he tells me, now we bend. What if he goes another circle? I retain connection because I need to give him light pressure to know when he wants to finish or where he wants to redirect this, okay? All right, now let's do it together. Leaders, you will be prepared by 4. So by 4, your arm has to be out. That means you have to start moving your arm by 3, by the count of 3, okay? So super slow with basic. 1, 2, separate, get ready. There you go. 4, this is your position at number 4. By 5, we begin the motion. We go inside circle, outside circle. So you see his preparation. In order to come in inside and break my frame at the elbow, he had to prepare outside. That's why my leaders, you have to start a little bit ahead so that you come in into your followers movement, okay? Let's do it together one more time. We show from another angle as well. Basic, super slow. 1, 2, outside, prepare, inside, back, outside. The next transition is the reverse of this one, from dance position to close position. Also super easy. You're already familiar with the swinging sensation, with the shapes of the circle. Nothing new to you guys. Here we are in our dance position. What needs to happen is, again, swinging outward, upward, and here we stay connected, but instead of staying connected all the time, he gives me that energy of a swing. Exhale, so that I finish the circle on my own, okay? It's a very gentle thing. You just guys have to give me energy, but not flick. Try not to flick with your wrists. We see this all the time. Maybe back in the days it was okay to do that. We don't do it anymore, okay? We're very respectful to our partner, and we don't want to hurt them. We will show big. The shape is circle, circle, so I continue circle, okay? You saw the shape. We're not going to draw it this big, but the idea of your kinetic energy is that you need to draw a circular shape so that when you let go of the follower, she continues the circle. One more time together. No basic. And no, you skipped.
What are we doing?
One more time together without the basic. We prepare out, in, energy, and followers, remember how I'm going outside of my leader's frame, changing that upward motion into coming from the outside, okay? Now let's do it one time with basic, and we will prepare this on the same 4 or on the same 8. Let's do it on the 8. We prepare by the 8. That means when you are ready to go inward, this is your 8. Count number 8 as we're going to leader's right, followers left. Okay, let's go. Basic first. 1, 2, 3. Last 2 counts, prepare. Outside, in. This is your position of the preparation, okay? This is the exact transition between how he swung outside first, up, and now we begin the movement. Pa, ta, ka, ka. That is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's show from here. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, prepare. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. If you're creating more drills just dedicated for these movements, we have an entire song's worth of video. Over here, head there and practice for a little longer with a partner to the music. If you want more tutorials, here's an entire playlist. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the next partner work tutorial we upload just 2 weeks after today. And that's a wrap for today. Bachata, iyo, signing out.